to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste it yet.
On the floor. At small forward, Asar Thompson. At center, Bob Lanier. At the other forward position, Tumani Kamari. Let's hear it. And
this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Lanier in at the 5 spot.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Ja Morant, shooting 1.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Cunningham, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast, it comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always their growth together, and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other. It's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Now here's Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. Dallas again missing. It's 2-on-1. Thompson in the corner. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki finds Suggs. Loads it up there for Morant. And finished up by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
20. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham against Morant. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Pass to Lively. Morant outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Great 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
The first free throw is good.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Both free throws good from Morant. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
See the numbers for Jalen Suggs, how he performed last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Lanier. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Pass to Morant. Lively sets a screen for Morant. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's blocked. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's deflected. He shoots again. Here's Ivy. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Fires it up. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ivy's got 5 now.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Thompson following the score by Dallas. No good on the shot.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They've snagged R.J. Barrett, looking to enhance the scoring options from the wing. And on the drive, Barrett has spent most of his seasons tallying near 20 points per game. That puts him in rarefied air. If he can continue to produce like that for this team, he'll really help bolster their regular and postseason aspirations.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Pistons trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a different look here for the Pistons.
On the court.
DiVincenzo against Williams. Bol, a screen on Williams to the middle. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Williams kicks to Washington. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
Williams passes to Jones. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Here's Williams. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
The shot's good. Bol's got his second bucket of the night.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Williams against DiVincenzo. Adebayo with a screen for Williams. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Williams can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side, Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by Bol. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Bol.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And DiVincenzo showing off he has the ability to keep himself in great balance.
Pass to Adebayo. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The layup missed.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
On the wing, Jones. DiVincenzo against Washington. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've got Gordon. Morant is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Christie, and it's Nowitzki in at the center, locking down the middle. So that
just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Now here's Morant. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Houston. Good on the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. That's good from Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Cunningham against Morant. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got 10 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Ivy, and slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Suggs passes to Lively. Pass to Christie. Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Detroit leading by 3. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pistons making a change here. Kamar is checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pistons passing it around. Here's Ivy. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Ivy drops them both. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Pass to Kamare. Thompson outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 5. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
First one falls for him.
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Cunningham against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Full ball. He's checked in for the Pistons. No good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 3. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bulls got 8 points.
Is impressive. And you can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Inside and finished off by Lively.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ivy finds Thompson. Back to Ivy. Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Kamare. There's the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nowitzki. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Ivy. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out with all the cards on the table and ramp it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know what time it is, Mavs fans. Here comes your D-Town crew.
Robert Williams is checked in for Detroit. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jaden Ivey. Gordon kicks to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams finds Washington. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pistons leading by 3. Thompson passes to Bull. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Thompson kicks to DiVincenzo. To the paint. He's looking for Bull and finds him.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Pistons making a change here.
Like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Rebound by the Pistons. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. From 10 feet out, and that one goes long. Mavericks trail by 4. Back to Williams. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Aaron Gordon. Good season for him last year. He was around 14 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Gordon. Washington. Sinks that one from the post.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pistons leading by 4. Now DiVincenzo. 12 points his last outing. From 10 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front arm.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
So a moment now to see the story for Cade Cunningham. The Mavericks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First free throw is good.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. He does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Jones, no one around him. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Williams. There's a screen by Washington. Pocket 6. Good D by Williams. Pistons leading by 5 on the wing. Jones. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Outside Williams. Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo. From 10 feet out, that one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Thompson throws it down.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Christie can't make it. DiVincenzo with it over Williams. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the lead to shreds.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Pistons lead by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. Speaking of trades, why don't we all trade seats sometime? I'd like to try being the big fella for a change.
Okay, let me be Ernie. Hold on.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Detroit Pistons.
Their bench had...
And that'll do it for halftime. we send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Then it's Thompson, and it's Kamare in at the 4.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Detroit, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivey.
A well-rounded player who really tries to do it all for you. Jaden Ivey is all about work ethic out there.
And Ivey drops them both. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Lively. Floats it up there for Morant. That shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the basket by Kamare. The Mavericks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Morant passes to Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Suggs passes to Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Morant's got 19 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Kate getting up that time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Hey, your junior D-Town crew.
Checked in for Thompson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Picked away. Suggs dishes to Nowitzki, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nowitzki's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Pass to Kamare. Right around second half. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your D-Town crew.
To Lively. Here's Suggs. Dallas moving it around. Kept alive. Lively's shot is off.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Suggs with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Lively's shot is off. Pistons leading by 11. Ball inside. Defended by Nowitzki. Unable to get that one. To the middle. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Cunningham passes to Ball. Suggs against Ivy. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. Lets a floater go. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki a screen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Cunningham with it. Guarded by Morant. The 3-ball. Cunningham's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Here's Kamare. Over in the corner, Cunningham. From downtown. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Ivy. Here's Kamare. Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Nowitzki inside. 8 points for him, and he's able to get it back.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's Bull. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Detroit.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You know what to do. Show it to them. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves. Substitution on the court.
Williams against Cunningham. Pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Adebayo passes to Christie. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pistons leading by 9. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Adebayo. Williams with the steal. 1:11 left in the third. Cunningham outside. Williams sets a screen for Cunningham. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 5.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Pass to Williams. Jones looking for an opening. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Williams kicks to Adebayo. Washington against Jones. And it's Washington missing. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Williams. Here's Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You've got Morant. Adebayo is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jalen Suggs. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Adebayo against Williams. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
And the first one drops.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. Up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And it's Morant missing. And, well, Detroit shooting at 51%. Really solid. Thompson outside. Pass to Lanier. Over Morant. That's short off the rim. Dallas shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Gordon. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pistons to the inside.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense, sort of stepping aside.
Dante DiVincenzo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw drop for DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Nowitzki in for Gordon. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pulls up on the elbow. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Morant's got 21.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kamare misses.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the middle. The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's tipped. They recover it. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Morant against DiVincenzo. Lively a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen. Here's Kamare. And stolen by Nowitzki. And here we go. Morant heading to the hole. The power on that throwdown.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Now Ivy. A floater. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Ivy. And it's Suggs missing. Detroit leading by 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Kamare. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Nowitzki with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
DiVincenzo against Morant. Pass to Kamare. Back to DiVincenzo. A 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. He rifled that one in from distance. Now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ivy passes to Lanier. Here's Kamare. Thompson outside. DiVincenzo with it. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Lively the pass to Morant. Rebound, Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ivy dishes to Thompson.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavs.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Pass to Lively. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 5. Thompson finds Ivy. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Ivy defending. Morant passes to Nowitzki. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Lanier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Morant passes to Suggs. Loads it up there for Morant. Cuts off the pass. And now the fast break Ivy with the ball. Here's Thompson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just how long Thompson is, Asar is a handful to guard.
Detroit making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
He's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Flag. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
From about 16, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks trail by 7 to the left side wing. From the baseline. And it's Morant missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. See if that intensity increases on D, guys.
Thanks, David. Yep, that one goes in there. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
You know what kind of man, man. Here comes your Team and crew. Let's hear it one more time for your favorite dance team, your Team and crew.
And he drives in. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 7. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
With the step back. Outside, Jones. Back to Cunningham. It's over Morant. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nowitzki outside. It's up a 3. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones. Nice D from Nowitzki. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And stolen by Thompson. And so they foul intentionally.
Flag. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
44 seconds left in the game. Pass to Ivy. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Flag. Third personal foul. 15 foul. Thompson. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And the shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Morant. And so the Pistons take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.